My name's Lyle Horsley, and I'm the divisional head in the fintech unit. The fintech unit's aim is to assist the SARB in executing on its mandate. And by that I mean both the SARB in its role as a policymaker, in its role as a regulator, and in its role as an operator within the financial system. So a number of fintech developments, for instance, could affect regulated financial institutions, and the SARB, as a regulator of those entities, would need to know how to react. Digitalization presents interesting questions for the SARB. The first one for me is, what role does the central bank money, public money as we call it, what role does it have in an increasingly digitized world, right? So we know that we have notes and coins. We know that we have digital money in the form of reserve accounts that banks hold in the SAMO system. But really then to say, how can that money also be available on other platforms? How can that money potentially be tokenized so that it gets used in something like a blockchain environment? Also, because fintech is disruptive, it disrupts the status quo. So it disrupts how financial services are currently offered and how they are consumed by financial customers. And so if you have that, then I think it is important for the regulator to know if regulated financial institutions are potentially being disintermediated. I think that poses some risks for the regulator to say, well, how should we respond? Just in terms of investor protection, customer protection outcomes, I think if you have a sector that's offering financial services in an unregulated environment, it's important then to say, well, how do we provide some framework for those services to be offered so that consumers can continue to be protected? So I think those are some of the elements that merit the SARB's closer look at fintech.